When people look at a classroom, they see students, but they don't see the stories sitting behind each desk. Some students come from wealthy families. Some struggle just to afford books. Some score the highest marks. Some barely pass. Some know exactly what they want in life, and some are completely lost. Yet every morning, they all walk into the same classroom. From the outside, student life looks simple. Attend classes, take exams, get good grades. But reality is very different. Every student carries a burden invisible to everyone else. In the first row sits a boy who always tops the class. Everyone admires him. Everyone wants to be like him. But nobody knows he studies until 3 a.m. every night because he is terrified of failing. Not because he wants success, but because he fears disappointing his parents. Near the back sits another student. His uniform is old. His shoes are worn out. Every evening after school, he works at a small shop to help his family. While others are studying, he is earning money. And yet, he still comes to class every day with a smile. A girl sits quietly by the window. She loves painting. Her dream is to become an artist, but every day she hears the same words. Artists don't make money. Become a doctor. Become an engineer. Slowly, her dreams begin to feel like a mistake. Another student constantly compares himself to everyone around him. Every report card feels like a judgment. Every social media post makes him feel behind. No matter how hard he tries, he feels like he's never enough. And then there are students who don't know what they want. The future feels confusing. Everyone keeps asking, "What will you become?" But they don't even know who they are yet. The strange thing is, most of these students never talk about their struggles. They smile, they laugh, they sit beside each other every day, while fighting battles nobody can see. Then exam season arrives. The pressure grows heavier. Parents become anxious. Teachers become stricter. Students become quieter. And suddenly, marks begin to feel more important than happiness. Some students sleep only a few hours. Some cry in silence. Some lose confidence. Some pretend everything is okay. And some secretly wonder if they will ever be good enough. One evening after school, a teacher noticed the stress on their faces. Instead of teaching a lesson from a textbook, he decided to tell them a story. The teacher drew 3 flowers on the board: a rose, a sunflower, and a lotus. Then he asked, "Which one is better?" The class became silent. The teacher smiled. The rose blooms differently. The sunflower grows differently. The lotus blooms differently. None of them are failures for being different. Their beauty comes from becoming what they were meant to be. Then he looked at the students and said, "Why do you keep comparing yourself to others? Everyone's journey is different. Everyone's starting point is different. Everyone's struggles are different." The classroom became silent. For the first time, many students stopped thinking about grades and started thinking about themselves. The top student realized his worth wasn't defined by marks. The working student realized his struggle was making him stronger. The girl realized her dreams still mattered. The confused student realized it was okay not to have all the answers. Slowly, something changed. Students still studied hard. They still worked toward their goals, but they stopped measuring their lives against everyone else's. Because they finally understood something important. Student life isn't only about getting the highest grades. It's about learning, growing, failing, recovering, and discovering who you are. Years later, their paths became very different. Some became doctors, some became artists, some became business owners, some were still figuring life out. And that was okay. Because in the end, the purpose of being a student isn't to become a perfect report card. It's to become a stronger human being. Some students are fighting financial struggles. Some are fighting expectations. Some are fighting fear. Some are fighting themselves. So if you're a student watching this, be kind to yourself. Keep learning. Keep growing. And remember, you don't have to be the best student in the room. You just have to keep moving forward. Because sometimes, surviving the journey is already a victory.